Okay, so that's me and that's you, and we need a Phil in here somewhere as well. So are you actively going away like mad at OCD&D at the moment, Phil? Are you as well? Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. I've streamed 3 times, but I'm actively getting into Twitch, trying to build that up.
Did you
Just
get your?
unfortunate that we
Did you get
only
your?
play once every 2 months.
Yeah. Did you get your 50 followers?
125.
Okay.
But the main reason I want to get Twitch affiliate is you can only put reruns on when you've got 50 followers and you've had to have streamed a few times as well. But that means I can put a rerun of our show on, say, a Friday night when it's really busy and try and pick up some more followers that way.
PH1
LTHEEE.
L. That's what's wrong.
That's one of the difficulties of, as we all know, eating and podcasting across different time zones.
PH1 T. What is it again? PH1
PH1 LTH
LTHE.
EEE. 3 E's.
3. Okay. Done. And then that's an MIA and that's an LIA. Where's the LIA? There it is. Let's move that bio over there. Everything up there by the looks of it, Kim?
Yep. We're fine and dandy here.
Twitter 4, Twitter 3, disappeared. So that's that. They're all locked in, and then just this one here to go. God. Okay. I will be 5 minutes. I actually searched for the game Trouser Snake.
Oh boy. I bet that was interesting.
It's funny. There's lots of games. Okay.
Good old Trouser Snake.
2. This is me. What is going on?
Oh, I'm just picking on Phil in the chat. That's all.
Oh, good.
No change there at all.
And then MIA. Can unlock and move it over there. make you a little smaller.
Please.
Almost a minute or so away. And 20. Thanks for watching. Main screen starting soon. Can you hear this?
I find your lack of empathy vomitous.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Eric Piotrowski, for that. Okay, I think we can go.
Are we going to hear the opening titles?
Oh yeah,
Sometimes we don't.
here we go.
Good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all are listening to the Overseas Connection podcast.
Shut up and sit down.
Here we go!
Would you kindly? I think we're just getting started. Medic! I'm a witcher.
I think this is more than you can handle.
Sits on his ass all day.
Let's do this.
I've been practicing quite a lot, so do you think...
Hello, good evening, everyone. We are the Overseas Connection. It is episode 595, the 6th of September on the year 2020. The Overseas Connection. We're a podcast, a gaming podcast for the more wise and mature gamer, believe it or not. We broadcast weeklies on Sundays at 9 p.m.-ish UK time, 1 p.m.-ish West Coast, 4 p.m.-ish East Coast, and 3 p.m. dead on Central. You can find us on Twitch /OC Podcast and YouTube at youtube.com/OC Podcast. I'm Phil Olsen, your host for tonight. You find me on Twitter and everything else at Filthy. And with me tonight, we have the ever shining Kim. Hello, Kim.
Howdy, everyone. Got me muted there for a second, talking to my nephew. Howdy. Let's do a show.
Yep, and spinning the decks tonight, as always, or as sometimes, is the one and only Mr. Shiny himself, Robin Tate.
Hey, good evening. It's me. It's Robin Tate here. I am in Bongo's basement at the moment, so great to have Phil hosting. And all of the other losers, absolute utter losers, are all away, but we'll hear about that in a minute or two. Yep, that's it.
Fantastic.
I'll cut that blank bit out.
Fantastic.
And that blank
Okay,
bit.
we have some. So Richard Primrose. It was his birthday on the 4th, apparently. Matt Weston, who's our friend Mike Chin's business partner, his birthday on the 8th, and Darren Baldock, sorry, MLMG Gaming, his birthday on the 11th. Sorry, Darren. So, should we find out what we've been doing for the last week?
We will.
If you really want to.
We will, but we'll do that there a bit.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Insert name here. Happy birthday to you.
Gentleman was not recognized.
Yes, happy birthday. So now let's do story time.
Okay.
Hooray, it's story time. Hooray, it's story time. I'm so glad to be with you today.
That Stellar Wi-Fi is really working at its best tonight, Robin. Really
Oh, what's
is.
wrong? What's up? What's up? Are you-
It's just a bit murky.
I'm murky.
A little Skypey.
Skype.
Oh,
yeah,
I
just a little bit Skypey.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm
Shout to the kids. Shout to
No,
the kids.
no, it's a completely closed loop
It's all
now.
right.
The only person that's on the internet here is me. So there's nothing else. I know who it is. It's Joe behind me. Creepy Joe, get off your phone. Goodness me. I can't go anywhere but Creepy Joe's sniffing my hair. Oh, I can see. Oh. Anyway, Joe, get back to your basement. No, I apologise for the Skypiness. Yous are coming in fine, so hopefully that Skypiness will go away. Good evening. I will kill some stuff and I will kill my Twitch feed in the side here. Wow, what a week! What an absolute glorious week of stuff.
Yeah, right.
That things that happened. That what did happen this week? I haven't. Honestly, I'm sure there was things that I did, but I can't remember them right now. And it's goodness, what a disaster. I suppose for me, there was. I've just added a fourth screen here, so I can look up, and hopefully, that's cool. It's actually unbelievable. I mean, I've got like these 4 screens and an iPad. It's like wow land. I love it. It is kind of cool. I mean, it's not that I went and bought one. I had another screen and then I found this. What is it? So this HDMI to port. I found a little. I was hooking for another lead, and I found this little box, brand new box from Maplin's. God rest their souls. And it was display port to HDMI. I went, oh, I can maybe. Well, I'll just throw that other screen up, and I have now the YouTube stuff on it. I have my OBS over here. I've got used beautiful people in Skype there, and I've got the notes over here, and my sound effects there, and Joe. So it's fabulous. Work. But what did I do this week apart from fiddle about with that? The stock stuff. Do you know what? It's been very frustrating for me, Phil. As you know, we're doing some trading of stocks. And I'm going through this process. Yeah. I mentioned it last week about trying to use some more professional software or some faster trading stuff. And actually, the more I'm looking at it, the less and less I think it's a good idea. Because I almost think I have to be at it really an awful lot more even than I was. And I was at it quite a bit. And it is quite complicated to get to that level because you need a broker to handle the money side of things and then some trading software. And there are certain laws and rules about trading in America. You can only trade like 3 times a day. It comes out. So my broker is based in the Bahamas and that rule doesn't apply. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. So I had to transfer. I've went through. This is the 3rd broker. I think everything is fine. I transferred a starting fund of $2,500 into my fund. So I didn't. So that's it. It's now in it. I can see it's there, but I'm waiting for the final approval and my final codes before I can access this software, which is it's complicated stuff. So
sounds like it.
Yeah, it is. And then there's all this stuff called Level 2, which is like. And after hours trading, it gives you access to all of this sort of stuff. So it's interesting, and that's kind of another reason why the 4 screens are here, because there's so much information goes on that I am looking like a professional trader now, or as my mother would say, she's all fur coat and no knickers. So I think the idea is you look the part, but really there's not much substance to it. So I will look the part. I'll get some braces and away I'll go. So yeah, looking forward to that. What else? I bought some more wine. My next batch of naked wine arrived, so I've got a lovely big box out there. It's good stuff. I like that naked wine. I haven't had a bad bottle yet.
And how long do you get? 12 a month? Is it a regular?
12, and it's a baker's dozen, so there's 13 in this box because I'm what's called as not a virgin. No, it's not a virgin. That's not the right term. It's angel. That's it.
That's a different company.
Angel. That's it. Because I'm an angel, I give a little bit, and I get an extra bottle of wine, exclusive wine, which is 15 or 20 quid bottle of wine for free. So they say, but it's fab. you can. I mean, I get this case, so I pay. I think it's £20 a month, and that £20 a month goes to the little vineyards as a extra money. I still pay for my full thing, but I pay this extra bit, but it comes off my bill. So my 13 bottles of wine, I had to add £64 to. But it really cost me £80. But the retail value is probably about 140 or 150 quid. So it's good. So it's short run stuff. Don't drink a lot of red. So I usually get the red bottle as the free one, the one that I get for free, and it's a lot of white. Judith likes the white. I don't mind. The white's fine with me. So we generally buy the favourites box or people's most favourite selection, so we don't have to think about it too much. But you can have a mixed box, their favourite reds, this, that, you can have it just Chardonnay, just Sauvignon Blanc, whatever it is. You can focus on Italy or California.
That's only about £6.50 a bottle.
Yeah. So that's
really good.
You go down to the local offie or the petrol station owner that has an off license, and you pay that for your standard stuff.
Kamalo or
yeah,
Jacob's Creek or something.
That's that sort of thing. Your black tar. So this is probably their fourth box of it, and I did dabble with the beer subscriptions and stuff like that there, and then there was just lots of. There's some of them are really didn't work for my palate, but this here has actually worked out really, really well. So.
Well, I may be coming to you for a referral.
Okay.
In next month, because as I'm back in work, it'd be good to get that stock back up.
Yeah, brilliant. It's been a good week. I would say that the other losers aren't here this week. And
who are they?
Well, Greg DeLacy, he's farting about on some vacation type thing. I think he's. I don't know, digging with.
What is he, was he an archaeologist?
Yeah, something like that.
Digging.
Yeah, like metal detectors. He's like got an anorak and he's away doing that, or he's at the train station just writing down the numbers of trains. He's got a lunchbox and a thermos. Mark is also away on holidays, and he's just got himself a new job. What a guy! He's just went out. He went out and got interviewed, and people were trying to just rip his clothes off, trying to get him. He had that many offers come at him thick and fast. So it's a whole new world for Mark Wright. A whole new leaf has turned, and it'll be great to see. It's he's been institutionalized for so long. It'll be nice to see him out in the real world. Of course, Gary DiFelici.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't mention him in the birthdays because he's not worth mentioning, but. The sad old bugger is, isn't he 50 odd now? Something like that. I think in the nursing home they're having him a birthday party. We've had to remind him 2 or 3 times today to go to the birthday party. I think he's in there here. So, that's the crack. But Pete Chin. He's standing in the middle of a river right now, trying to pull a rusty sword out of a big stone. I don't think it's real, Pete. I don't think it's real.
He's in glorious South Wales in the Garra.
Yeah,
had the week there.
The photographs look
fabulous.
The photographs look fabulous. Look really good. So yeah, you know what? I'm trying to think. Because it was a bank holiday on Monday. It felt like a really long week this week. It really did.
Yes, definitely.
I don't know. I'm not sure why. I was really, really busy. I think there was. I had a 48-hour. I remember now. I blanked it out of my head. I was a 48-hour period where I also work here. I do work here, but I go out and see clients as well. And I think it was Tuesday early morning to Wednesday flat to the mat. I haven't had a chance to lift my head. Trying to get there was plans that were late coming to me, which put pressure on me to get I made a 3D model for a client and then went to present it, and where I should have been. I hate being late. With my pet hate. I hate late and WhatsApp notifications. If you're not early, you're late. Never arrive on time. Arrive 5 minutes. Anyway, So yeah, I had to phone ahead to say I'm going to be a couple of hours late, and can you still see me? And I'm sorry about this and stuff like that. So yeah, so it was kind of hectic. Got through it okay. My new car is arriving in about a week's time, so that'll be nice, something to look forward to. Yeah, and stuff.
Jolly good.
Stuff, yeah. What about you guys?
Well, working. Let's see. Dad borrowed a pressure washer, and now he's been pressure washing everything that we own. So, as a matter of fact, yesterday I hadn't planned to do anything but play Xbox, and all of a sudden my sister and my brother-in-law and their little boys showed up, and Dad's like, "Oh, hey, why don't we pressure wash the front porch and all of that?" And I'm like, "All right, let's do that." So yesterday I spent all day cleaning the front porch off.
Pressure hose the little boys?
No, but we could have. So yeah, I spent all day yesterday, me and Anthony and all, just cleaned the front porch off, and then my sister ran the pressure washer and cleaned everything. So, and then the day he got his tractor out and pressure washed the tractor. So, I think we're supposed to give this thing back eventually, but I'm not sure when that's supposed to be. So
don't stand still.
There is something very, very therapeutic about taking the scum off the footpath or the road.
Apparently.
It is nice doing that, but it does get a bit tired after a while. He'll get it out of his system.
Yeah, so other than that, I mean, I've got tomorrow off, and then I've got Wednesday off, so I actually have a couple of days off coming, which I was not expecting, so that's going to be nice. And, other than that, it's been pretty much the same old shit, so...
So you have
apart from the same old shit.
Labor Day, is that tomorrow? That's a thing for you guys? Is that Labor Day? Is that a holiday tomorrow?
Yeah. Yep.
What is Labor Day?
Holiday tomorrow,
Remind us again. What does Labor Day mean? Sorry.
What is? Very good question. I have no idea.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was Skypey there or not. So, okay.
Yep.
Okay, we don't know.
It's a thing for in America.
Women that go to have birth.
They have lots of sales. It's a federal holiday, I believe, and celebrates on the first Monday of September, which it is, and recognises the American labour movement. And the works and contributions of labour and to the development and achievements of the United States. So, Kim just messaged me that, by the way. I'd look. You did. It's funny.
Fantastic.
Google is your friend.
So it's a long weekend.
Kim,
So I'm sure there will be lots of.
Yeah.
Judith about an hour and a half ago saying that to one of the boys, and I laughed. Judith, did you really say Google is your friend? Because she is one of the non-technical people in the world. In fact, when she lifts an iPad or a laptop, generally it screams in fear and breaks immediately. So saying something like that is I'm rubbing off on her. Hopefully she'll rub off on me later.
Well.
Let's hope. You better be stuck with Joe.
So my week's been quite fun-filled. It looks like next week is going to be taken with